Another day in the sewers. Another late Friday night in the dungeon. In darkness. Alone. Let's get down to business, baby. Let's get down to business. The man who is willing to sacrifice will eventually win. No matter how many failures he endures. It's all about sacrifice. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Am I tired? Yes. Am I sick? Yes. Do I feel like showing up? No. Is it Friday? Yes. Is everyone out on the booze, sniffing, drinking with Uncle Mickey? Yes. But I'm here. I'm putting the work in, showing up again. Another Friday night. Watch every video. I filmed every workout for the last 3 years. Watch every Friday night vid. Same old. I'm in here in the dark on my own, simply putting in work. It's that simple. I don't have time for anything else. Like Ashton Hall, if you watch the Logan Paul Ashton Hall podcast, when Ashton Hall went on Logan Paul's podcast, he said there was one. I don't watch the whole podcast, but I saw a little clip, and there was a clip. Logan Paul asked Ashton Hall, "Why don't you watch sports games? Why don't you watch NFL and stuff like that?" And Ashton Hall was like, "I can't afford to watch it. I don't have the time to engage in that kind of leisure activity. Because those 2 hours that I was watching that ball game, I could be improving myself, improving my business, getting better, improving my physique. Time is the most finite, valuable asset and commodity we have. Use it. Ask yourself when you're in the pub and you dance and you're standing there, you look around, is this really helping you? Do you really enjoy that? Like you're looking around the club and everyone's dancing. Is that really getting you better? Are you really having a good time? Or are you just doing it because you want to fit in, because it's comfortable, because your boys are doing it, your friends are doing it? Ask yourself if it's actually worth it long term. Think about it. Ask yourself that question right now when you're watching this video. Anyway, chaps, let's get down to business. Before we get into the video, it's Arm Day, of course, Friday night arms. Before we get into the video though, chaps, join my online community, the Mendez Cartel, this winter arc. There's no better place to be if you want to get in the greatest natural shape of your life. I promise you that right now. It's only $10 a month and you literally have full access to all of my training and nutrition programs. Link in the description to join the Mendez Cartel. If you want to go an even further step than just being in my online community and you actually want full-on one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram link in the description and DM me the word cartel. And lastly, chaps, I promise Natty Republic merch is coming soon. All right, lads, Friday night arms. Let's get it. Starting with weighted dips. Top set time. Let's go. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm fearful. Let's hunt. Let's hunt. All right, top set is 50 keys, 2.5 wheels. Got 3 last week. Gonna try and maintain 3 this week. Nice 3-piece maintained. I'll take that all day long. Happy with that. All right, we're doing a back off set now. My 4th set this is. I'm doing 5 sets. It's set 4. What we're going to do here is a drop set. 2 plates to failure, 1 plate to failure, and then body weight to failure. Let's go. High volume on dips. High volume on dips. Mastery of the calisthenic foundations. These safety pins, man. Why? I need a belt that actually doesn't. You know, I got my pecker stuck in the safety pin and it started bleeding. I'm dead serious. I went home and it was covered in blood. All right, let's go. 2 plates to 1 plate. Got 6 reps first set. Let's try and match that on 2 plates. One more. Oh, yes. All right. Ooh. Go down very slow. The pin gets stuck in my pecker. All right, 1 plate now. It's happening again. 1 plate, max reps. All right, body weight. Do not be afraid. He is always there. Do not be afraid. He is always there. Usyk. All right, lads. I'm going to do a new movement I've never done before. I've never done this before. I've been training 8 years. 8 years without missing a single day in the gym, without missing a single meal. 8 years of straight consistency. I've never done this exercise before. And it just goes to show, no matter how long you've been training, no matter how long you've been in the game for, no matter how much consistency you've built up, there's always new exercises. There's always new ways you can test yourself. And there's always new movements you can learn, no matter who you are. Have that white belt mentality. Have that white belt mentality of there's always more to learn. Even the greatest of the greats. Mike O'Hearn, for instance, he goes in the gym every day, he learns something new. He's the best of the best. So there's always more you can do to learn. And what I'm doing now is a standing barbell overhead skull crusher with the long bar, with a 20 kilo bar, which I've never done before. I think I've done a standing skull crusher with an easy bar, but I'm not even sure. I typically just do kind of incline skull crushers on the bench, so I don't really do them standing. So I'm going to test myself with a new movement, not going crazy heavy. I mean, on this exercise, you don't need to, and also the bar weighs 20 kilo, not the 10 kilo easy bar. So what I'm doing here is standing overhead, easy bar skull crushes, trying to tuck those elbows. This is a tough movement. I've done my first 2 sets already. I actually really like how it feels. Real nice movement, and I really like how it feels. So let's go, let's get into it. Ooh, 2 failure. Beautiful movement. Put yourself in new positions of weakness. Do exercises that are challenging, that are unorthodox. Not just for the sake of building muscle, but the sake of that connective tissue, that bone density in the elbow. It's so much more than muscle. This game is so much more than muscle. It's what's beneath the muscle. Put yourself in new positions of weakness. I'm not a modern day ladies man. I'm a proper old school ladies man. So, all right, we're going to finish with a push down. We're not doing the short bar today. We're not doing the short long bar. We're doing kind of an easy bar now, a close grip easy bar. This is an easy bar with close indents. So we're doing an easy bar push down. 2 sets here. Top set of 8 that I've just done. Now I can do a back off set, higher rep, back off set. Go down a touch and weight and bang out reps. Volume. Just kill the triceps off. Then onto biceps. Let's go. Right, weighted chin-ups now, and we're going up in weight now, and weighted chins. So 42.5 kilo last week, got 2 sets of 5, which means I go up. Now I'm going up to 45 kilo, we go up. Okay, let's get it, let's attack. Locked in, man. These arm days are actually the hardest training session of the week, just because of the raw volume. It's tough. And doing heavy weighted dips to failure is no joke. And then doing heavy weighted chins to failure is no joke either. It's taxing. But you gotta love the game, man. All right, let's go. Let's lock in. 45 kilo, 2 20s and a 5. I got 4 reps my first set. Gonna try and match that. Second set. And then once I get 2 sets of 5, I promote myself. I go up in weight. I progress. And that's how you do it. Once you hit that top end of the rep range, then you go up. It's that simple. Solid 4-piece, I'll take that all day long. Let's go. Let's have it. All right, let's do a nice little back off set now. This is set 4. I'm doing 5 sets here, just like I did on dips. I'm doing 5 sets here too, so this is set 4. My second back off. Let's go. Gonna do 35 kilos. So when I go up 2.5 kilo on my top set, I also replicate that on my back off. So going up on my back off as well now. Ooh. Catch myself being really tired during these sessions. I'm tired, man, it's tough. Just to stay switched on is difficult, it's not hard. But you've got to outlast your competition, it's that simple. All right, machine preachers now. Let's go. I'm getting lean now, guys. I'm getting to the point where, I mean, this morning, another morning low weigh-in, 183 pounds, which is pretty much from my last cut, from my last crazy cut. The lowest I ever weighed was 182.75, so I'm only a quarter of a pound away from there. So I'm pretty much the same weight now, the same level of leanness and conditioning. Probably this, I've got a bit more muscle then as well, so probably leaner than I was peak cut, last cut. So I'm in a very good place now. I will submerge down into the 170s and get crazy lean. This cut I go all the way, guys. I've said it before, this cut I go all the way. Right, machine preachers, let's go. Second set. Good set. I'm going to finish with a triple drop set on my last set. I'm not going to film that though. I filmed it last week. If you want to see exactly what I mean by my triple drop set, go to last week's arm day. Yeah, I'm not going to film it this week. It's too long. But I won't film it every week. I'll probably film it next week. But if you want to see it, go to last week's video. Triple drop set finish and nuts. I'm going to finish with that. All right, lads, let's check the guns. Let's check the pythons, the 20-inch pythons. I've never measured my arms. But my goal is 20-inch arms naturally. I've said that many times, boys, and that's the goal. So let's check the guns out. All right, let's close out this show. I always end off biceps with some kind of superset, and that's what we're going to do here. We're going to do a typical short bar cable curl with the short straight bar, and then we're going into I would call this exercise a barbell hammer curl. It's a barbell hammer because it's a bar, but you're doing it with the hammer grip. Let me show you the bar quick. This bar right here. Absolute beauty. I can't remember the last time I've used it, if I've used it at all, but it replicates that hammer positioning, which you can typically only get with dumbbells. Typically, you can only work that hammer positioning, that neutral grip with dumbbells, but this bar allows you to work both arms at the same time using that hammer position, that neutral grip, that hammer grip. So that's what I'm going to do. Lovely little bar here. The beautiful thing about this gym is that there's so many different bars. There's a million different bars I haven't tried, and I want to try them. So it's always good to make sure you work your arms in a multitude of ways. I've said this a million times. Work your arms in a multitude of ways. Hammer, supinated, neutral, pronated. That's how and that way you get complete bicep development. So like so many different attachments here, so many different little bars and bits and pieces I haven't tried that I am going to try. All right, let's go. And each bit and piece, each little attachment works a slightly different part of the biceps. So, all right, let's go. Last set, finish off strong. It's been a tough workout. It's been a very tough workout. All right, straight into hammer barbell curls. Let's go. nothing left in the tank, guys. I'm exhausted. Sometimes I don't know how I get through these sessions. I really don't. But the one thing that has never failed man is the will to win. And I've got the will to win. Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, join the Mendes Cartel, link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. Natty Republic merch is coming soon. And as always, chaps, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.